How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode on my channel. I want to talk about running out of things to talk about, which I know is kind of like a funny little, talk about things you forgot to talk about, or talk about things you ran out of things to talk about. I get it. I get it. I'm talking about something I'm running out of things to talk about. I get it. On the second episode, I've already ran out of things to talk about. But what I mean is, I do these vlogs, daily vlogs with these shorts, these reels, and I record everything, any thought that pops into my head, boom, on camera. Anything that remotely looks interesting, boom, got it on camera, got it. But when I'm done, people are kind of like, "So, what do you want to talk about?" I already said it on camera. I'm one of those kinds of people where I don't like to repeat myself. So I will tell a story or tell a joke, and then if you walk in and ask me to repeat it, tough luck. You just didn't hear it. Like I already finished the story. I've said it. You weren't here to hear it. I'm not going to repeat it. It's not going to be as funny the second time. And of course, I'm not going to be upset with people because they're just trying to be friendly. They're just trying to be like, "Oh, so how was your day? What were you up to?" And sometimes I just have to be like, "Yeah, it was all right. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good. Yeah, it was good." And they think I don't want to talk to them, but I don't have anything to actually contribute. And so whenever people ask me, "Oh, so how was your day?" and I just have nothing to say because I already said it all. I already put it all on camera. I posted it already. And most people don't watch my content. Okay, strangers watch my content. Most of my friends and family don't. And it's not really fair to them that I have this well, I said it on camera, so you should just go watch it then. Go to my channel and watch my video. Because that's kind of, arrogant. That's kind of why would you just say it? Like, I'm not going to be like, I posted on Facebook, so if you really want to know how my day is, go to Facebook. Don't actually go to my face. Don't do that. I have been posting some deranged, chaotic stuff on my Facebook, my personal Facebook. I don't have a DrapPep Facebook page. Um, I don't know why. I used to. I don't know why I don't anymore. I think it was because no one was going on it, and I kind of was like, well, this is kind of narcissistic to have a Facebook page and no fans. Like, who am I pandering to? Where is this going? Who's reading these posts? So I got rid of it. So my personal Facebook page, don't look at it. It's yikes. Don't do that. It's pretty cursed. Um but what I'm saying is when I, post on YouTube or TikTok or wherever, I sort of have this oh, well, I already said it on there, but I'm not going to tell you to go on there and watch it. I'm just saying that I consistently keep running out of things to talk about with other people. And I try, oh my god, do I try to think of something original that I didn't film? And here's what's funny. I will say it and then they won't have the reaction I had hoped for, and I would hate it. And I'm like, I should have saved that for my audience. Why am I wasting all of my material on you? Why am I telling you all my good stuff? I should be saving this. Because my vlogs, the content, they get good reviews. People actually react to my content the way that I hope they will. And sometimes they don't, it's hit or miss. But when they do react positively to it, I'm on cloud nine. Oh, I'm feeling great. They did the thing. They liked it because I hoped they did, and they did. They liked the thing, which is completely different compared to friends and family. Because I could tell a group of strangers a story, and they'll laugh at it and they'll love it. And I'll tell, like, my friends or my family. And then they'll just be like, ugh, this again? Oh, you're talking about this again? Like, I love Batman. All right. I love Batman. I love Resident Evil. Oh my God, do I love Resident Evil? I love Silent Hill. Uh, Star Wars, right? And I know a lot of lore about that stuff. Lot of lore. And I will tell my friends and family, like I would just be like, yeah, so like when Bruce Wayne's parents got shot, and he'd be like, ugh, Batman facts? Are you kidding me? Oh, I don't want to hear this. All right. What an interesting reaction you just had just now. That was nice. That was good. Or I'll just be like, "Oh yeah, so during the Raccoon City, right, when the zombies came out of the mansion, don't talk to me about Resident Evil. I'm not in the mood." But I'll tell, like, I don't want to call them fans because that feels kind of that feels weird. Mutuals, that feels better. I tell my mutuals, right, about Batman, Resident Evil, and they gobble that up. They gobble it up. Like, ooh, tasty. What else do you got? Well, tell me more. Tell me more. And then, like, a lot of those mutuals will sometimes be friends with me on Facebook. Like, I have a few mutuals, and please don't watch my. I feel bad for my mutuals because they don't know my personality, and so like my mutuals will go on my Facebook page and like, hey man, what's going on? And they'll see what I'm posting and like, never mind, and then they'll just leave, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I probably should have warned you. But I have mutuals that are on Discord, on Facebook. Like they're cool enough to where I want to be friends with them. There's a lot of mutuals that I have on social media that I want to be friends with because they're like a lot of these people are genuinely good people. I love them. Um, Not no like creepy. Not I'm in love with them. Not like that. Okay, it's more of like I love them. Like they're good people. They're good. They're good. Friends of mine. I don't call them friends. That feels a little too personal. Mutuals. Let's just stick to mutuals. They're my mutuals, and they're cool. And they'll go on my Facebook page, and I'd be like, I wouldn't have recommended that. No, no, not at all. But these mutuals, I will tell them Batman facts. I'll tell them Resident Evil facts. All day long, and they gobble that up. Gobble that up. Uh, to the point where now I don't talk about these things to my friends and family anymore. And lately, they've been kind of like, hey, I don't hear you talk about Batman anymore. Tell me some Batman facts. No. No. Let's go, well, okay, tell me some Star Wars facts. No. No, you've lost those privileges. I no longer do that. No. And I had a friend recently. I'm not going to name who, but I had a friend who goes, it's okay if you tell me some of these facts. It was just, you were doing it all the time. Yeah. Now I'm not going to ever. It's not that I've stopped loving it. I guess I got tired of upsetting my friends and family with these things because they clearly were not into it. And I found these mutuals online and they love it. They gobble it up. They love it. And it's so interesting because when you make content on the internet, it ties into this, I promise. When you make content on the internet, you'll find that the strangers are the ones that love your posts more so than the people who actually know you, which is, I think, the most interesting thing, because you would think it'd be the opposite. You would think that the people who know you would be the ones that are the most eager to kind of like jump in and watch all of your stuff. And I'm not saying none of them do, right? Like I have friends and family who do support what I do, and they do love what I'm doing, but not all of them. There's possibly way more people in my life who are sick and tired of me, which is kind of putting it harshly, but let's be real. They're sick and tired of me. They're tired and sick, all right? versus there's an astounding flood, a massive amount of people that I've never met, that don't know me, who genuinely love my content. And they probably know me better than my own friends and family. These strangers know me better. They know my interests, they know my likes, they know what I'm into. They know me so much better that if you were to put these strangers side by side with friends and family and you gave them a questionnaire, the strangers would be able to pass that way faster and way better than the people who should be able to pass it. And that's kind of disappointing. But I'm not mad about it because I feel like it's just kind of like a fact that I've accepted. That it's just kind of like, well, that's just how it is. You know, strangers like you, they get to know you, and the people who know you don't want anything to do with you. Again, putting it harshly. I'm only saying that to be funny, to be silly, but like it's true. It's just that's just how it actually is. It's not that they don't love you. It's just that they know you. And because of that, like people don't want to watch people they know on the internet. They want to watch people they don't know because they like to live vicariously through them. But like if you know a certain person, right? Like if my dad was to start making content on the internet, I'm not going to be like running over there to watch all of his videos. I know him. That's just how it is. He'll probably get a lot of fans, and I'll support him when I can. But I'll admit it, you know. If I know you, I'm probably not going to watch you. So I'm not going to be surprised if that people who know me aren't going to watch me. Because yeah, that's just how it is. It's nothing to get hurt about. It's just how it is. And it's kind of interesting to observe it because a lot of people take that as an offense when like, well, my friends should watch me and they should do this and that. No, they don't. But the problem that does happen is I run out of things to talk about. Yeah, see, it comes full circle. It comes full circle. I run out of things to talk about, and I don't know how to repeat things. And because my friends and family don't watch my stuff, they're just not going to know me. I'm just not going to repeat that, you know? Oh, well. I'll think of something else to talk about, I guess. No problem. But, yeah. I still don't know how to end these videos except for awkwardly. So I'm just going to keep doing that. I'm just going to be awkward every time I end these videos. So, all right. Love you guys. Good night.